When I was in middle school, I had a strong desire for everyone to like me, but especially boys. I watched lots of movies and listened to songs that had beautiful people and romantic relationships, and I wanted that to be my life. I wanted to feel pretty and get attention like all the celebrities. At the beginning of the 7th grade, several of my friends had been kissed before, and I couldn't wait for that to happen to me. I finally got my first boyfriend, and I was so excited. Obviously, we couldn't drive, and we hadn't met in person, so most of our relationship was through text and phone calls. He was known for having lots of girlfriends and for sexting and asking for nude pictures. I realize now that that probably should have been a warning sign to me, but at the time it wasn't. We hadn't been together long before we began sexting and talking about when we'd meet and actually have sex. He asked for a picture and said he'd send me one too, but he promised he would delete the picture right after I sent it. I asked one of my friends for her opinion, and she told me she was sending pictures to her boyfriend and that I should do it too. So I did. A couple of weeks passed, and that relationship fizzled out, and I forgot all about the picture I'd sent. But then I was spending the night with my cousin one night and received a phone call from a group of girls asking me if I had sent a naked picture to that old boyfriend. I denied it, but they said that they had the picture and they described it and started to say really hurtful things and to call me mean names. I hung up the phone and spent the rest of the weekend sick to my stomach and feeling so worried and ashamed. I didn't know exactly who the girls were on the phone, but I did know it was a group of popular girls around my age. I avoided that group and lost confidence in talking to other people too, but that only made me crave attention even more. So it was a really vicious cycle that pushed me towards my natural tendency of shyness, which led to more loneliness. The whole situation was really just embarrassing. I learned the hard way that at a very young age not to trust anyone with a new picture or to send anything that might come back to hurt me. That was a long time ago, but I know that some people may still remember what happened and think of me as being the same girl that they saw in the naked picture. But I've changed, both inside and outside, and that is a decision I would never make today. I'm not the same girl who needs everyone's approval anymore. I regret the decisions I made, but I overcame my shame by realizing I'm not the only one who's ever made a bad decision, and I can choose to make better decisions and never put myself in that position again. Dear younger me, the decisions you make now affect you and others tomorrow. Think about your future and the person you want to be and try to be that person today. Yes, you'll make mistakes, but you are so valuable regardless of the mistakes you make and what others say about you. When you make a mistake, apologize to others or yourself and ask yourself how you can do a 180-degree turn from that mistake. Lastly, remember that no one needs to see a nude picture of a child or teen, and that includes you.